Hey folks, this is Vint with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Turbo Dismount 2. This is a game that you can find on Steam's Early Access program for about 20 bucks. I stress Early Access, that means everything that you're about to see is subject to change. I'm going to take this manually today simply because there's a lot of finicky things going on with this, and it's difficult for me to overlay words and edit video, especially with the way this game is handling right now. First and foremost, under the resolution settings area, trying to change this to anything other than my native resolution results in like a stuck game until I hit escape, and then it takes me back to this resolution again. You can hit Alt Enter to go into a windowed mode and then resize the window that way, and that's what I did. But this is extremely finicky, just so you know. As far as the rest of it's concerned, you may want to reduce your render quality a bit. The game lags quite a bit if I have it on the higher settings, and I can play Helldivers and the like just fine. But there's a lot of like physics stuff going on with this game. That's why there's probably a lot of like lag on the higher settings. And for those of you that don't know what this game is, this is like a fun little sandbox game where you can pick a vehicle, you can pick a map, and then you can assign different like crash test dummies to those vehicles and then just see what happens in this environment. And one of the additions to the sequel is the ability to actually control the car manually. Before, you'd have to just watch. You could set like the speed via a meter, but in this game you can actually set it and actually control the vehicle manually. That's really cool. There's also various music that you can enable, but I'm going to turn all that off just to avoid any sort of copyright issues. Levels, as you can see, there's quite a bit. There's dismount levels like Slam Dunk, Stair Chase, Summit Sprint. I haven't tried all of these, to be honest with you. Racing, there's different racing. The Dodge All is interesting. There's the classic ones, which I believe were in the first game. T-Junction, I remember Space Program from the first game. And then there's the Workshop. So if you're into creating your own levels or downloading others that people have created, then by all means check that out as well. And to show you what the game is capable of, I'm just going to take you through like one or two of them, nothing fancy. Maybe in a separate video if there's demand for it, maybe we'll do a longer video and just have a little bit of fun. Let's go with, I don't know what this is, Right of Way. We'll check it out. Okay, well, this looks interesting. Okay, so as you can see, my face is kind of plastered on that one model there. So if I hit escape, that brings me back to everything. If I go to the bottom right, there's a couple of buttons that you can click on. The first one here, I can change the vehicle. So there's a milk van, the Wedge, Sasquatch, Tumbler, Maximus, Royal Highness, Boss Throne, Street Slicer, Ricky Tick, Bandit, Forkules, sure, the Swinger. That's fun. Sorry, this game brings out the inner kid in me for sure. Pink Lightning. Okay, so yeah, excuse that. And then if you find a vehicle that you like, oh boy, that's gonna be awful. Okay, yeah, if you find a vehicle you like, you can customize it a bit. On the very bottom, you can change each individual. Like, you can take this off completely, in which case it becomes a dot. But if you want to add crash test dummies to it, there's like Ms. Bumblebee, for example. I can change my own model if I want to. I can even give each model their own individual face or hat. So I can give myself, I don't know, a frosty hat, I guess, or motorcycle. I could do that. The fedora, I kind of like the fedora. So yeah, you can have quite a bit of fun with this. You can create faces, add custom... What is going on? Yeah, that's what this game is. That's what this game is, I'm just telling you. And then when you're happy with that, you can actually adjust the obstacles in the environment. So at different points on the map. So there's a turbo pad, I can adjust that. There's a spring trap, ring of fire, there's a ramp, fan, cushions, adjustable ramp, landmines. So that's just some examples of what you can do in this game. And then when you're ready, you can use WASD to manually move the vehicle, or you can just click the dismount button, or just hold it in, and you just let it go at the right time. Now, the camera controls are a bit finicky. My mouse will sometimes go off screen. It's not locked to the screen in windowed mode. My God, what is wrong with this person? All right, let's reset. With all those accidents. All right, there we go. All right, so maybe the bike. Yeah. So the goal is to get a really high score, and typically to do that, you have to like get into the worst accident possible. Let's pick a different vehicle so we can actually see what's going on. There's also an instant... If my head would stop spinning, that would be great. There's also like an instant replay there, so you can mess with that. Let's try something a bit more durable. The Dorian. I like this one. You can even change the color of the vehicle. Pastel, fine. And then decals, if you want to mess with that, you can. Alright, let's try it again. I'm going to just use WASD this time. Deliver the cakes. Well, I didn't get very far. I don't even know where I went. Alright, that's what the instant replay is for, to be honest, but alright. My God. Okay, reset. This is going to happen a lot, I'm just saying. Alright, maybe I should let that one go first, huh? Here he comes. Alright, go. There we go. That's what... Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I think you guys get the idea with that. Let's go ahead and pick one or two more, and then we'll call it. So that's the Dismount one. Again, there's racing if you want to mess with that. This one's crazy. Fast and Furious. Cutthroat, dodge all. I'll show you that real quick. Again, this is super, super silly. Let's go with the tumbler, I guess. Oh my God. That came out of nowhere. Oh, that's what... Alright, I gotta see this. Where did it come from? Oh, it's a homing football. That's what that was. That's not cool. That thing will just follow you around. I thought they were actually like... I thought it would follow some actual laws of physics. No, turns out... So yeah, it missed me there, and then it just... So yeah, the instant replay is just as hilarious. Yeah, and then on the left, you can actually like take pictures. There's save it as a GIF or an MP4 video. So this just expands on the sequel, or on the original game. If you enjoyed the first game, there's definitely more to this. But again, keep in mind that this game is still early access, and some of the background stuff, like the windowed mode, isn't working for me. I don't know about everyone else, but it's just not working for me. Alright, I gotta give this a try real quick. Okay. I almost made it. Can I turn around and... Oh, okay, maybe not. Ooh, okay. No better. Yeah, so you're gonna have a lot of fun messing with the different maps and just giggling. If you're one of those people that don't mind letting out their inner child once in a while, this game will let you do that. If you're the more serious type and would prefer to play something, you know, a bit more grim, more serious, then you're not gonna like this. Or if you're very adult and, you know, don't have a sense of humor, that's fine too. So, Turbo Dismount 2, it's not a bad game, but like I said, it's early access and there's stuff behind the scenes that just don't seem to be working right. But if you like what you see here, then by all means, check it out. This is Vince, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Take care.